If you ever spent thousands chasing a cinematic look, this video for you. You may want to stick around, because today I'm breaking down 10 of the most abused buzzwords in content creation. Terms that companies, YouTubers, and even other filmmakers use to sell you gear, courses, and services you don't need. Listen, here at FlashFilm Academy, we keep it real. So stick around, because number 10 is a phrase that probably cost you the most money in your content career, and you don't even realize it. But first, let's roll that intro. What's good, fam? It's your boy Ty, former Army combat photographer and founder of FlashFilm Academy, the only place focused on teaching photographers, filmmakers, and content creators how to turn their skills into income. We focus on the business here, people. So let's be 100. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors being sold in this industry. And today we're gonna clear up a lot of things you need to know while in this industry. Now, before we jump into it, make sure you grab our free capture and convert kit over at flashfilmacademy.com. And of course, we're gonna talk about what we offer, because we stand behind what we teach here at FlashFilm Academy. We even got a quiz. If you don't know where you are, you can take it at flashfilmacademy.com and learn what you need to add to what you're currently doing to get your business up and running. And also, don't sleep on the community inside FlashFilm Academy. This is where real creators help each other skip the fluff and grow faster. And FlashFilm Academy, you get to meet others in the industry, so it's just not me as some guru on here telling you what I think you should do, but real insight from those who are successful in the industry currently. First things first, let's talk about the word cinematic. This is the king of hype. Cinematic doesn't mean shallow depth of field and black bars. It means intentionally storytelling, framing, and lighting. Brands use it to sell LUT packs. YouTubers use it to flex. You need to focus on being effective and not just cinematic. And know that the most important part of being cinematic is your ability to tell a story, not just light a scene. You want to really light and create the scene around the story. When you create the scene, the lighting, the look around the story, it becomes cinematic. There you go. Number 2 is color science. They throw this around like it's some magic sauce. Yes, color matters, but no, Sony color science isn't going to triple your client roster. If you don't know how to light and expose properly, your footage will look bad. No matter the brand, no matter the color science, no matter what you use. If you can't light, your stuff is gonna be trash. And you may want to pay attention, because in this video, that's going to be a recurring theme. Not to give it away. Next is dynamic range. More stops sound better, right? But if you're not lighting correctly, it doesn't matter. Most creators are shooting content for social or internal usage. You don't need 15 stops of dynamic range to film a podcast. Stop. Know when to use what, because a camera for storytelling and narration may not be good for podcasting, but it's up to you. I'll let you figure it out. Just know the difference. Number 4, native ISO. This term is used to make cameras seem more professional than they need to be. But guess what? If you're lighting properly and exposing well, you don't need to worry about dual native ISO at all, because you won't need it if you know how to light properly. True story. Number 5, Filmic. The word is everywhere. It means nothing. Most people saying Filmic are really just talking about LUTs and camera movement. Real cinematic visuals come from composition, storytelling, and light, not presets. Stop falling for the word Filmic. It's just a BS term. I'm just being honest with you. Number 6, client ready. Gear companies love this one. Client ready audio, client ready LUTs, client ready editing templates. Client ready is not a feature. It's about presentation, consistency, and whether or not your work solves the business problems, not what mic or LUT you use. I gotta separate you from the idea that gear means more money from businesses. It don't. Number 7 is running guns. Sounds cool, but most people using it have no plan or systems. You don't get paid for running and gunning. You get paid for preparation, process, and clarity. Running gun is an excuse for chaos, not a business method. And it's okay to work within that chaos. In the military, we had a term called flexecution. It's about being flexible and executing. That made us run and gun. Know the difference. Stop selling a run and gun feature to your clients. They don't know or care about it. Instead, sell clarity. Sell the process. Then you won't have to run and gun. You can just work through the process. Number 8, oh man, I'm a natural light shooter, often used by people who are avoiding the effort of learning lighting. Yes, natural light can look great, but it's not scalable. It's not consistent, and it's not always client ready. Learn lighting, period. You want to take your visuals to the next level? Don't buy a new lens, don't buy a new camera. Buy books on learning, understanding, and shaping light. Nothing will take your stuff to the next level like taking some time to learn that, because nothing is more important in video and photography than lighting. I can instantly look at a photo of an amateur versus a pro, and I can tell who understands lighting in 2 seconds. Number 9 is something I hear a lot, is passive income. It's the bait used to sell you courses about courses. And the truth is, there's nothing passive about building passive income. It takes strategy, positioning, and a niche offer that solves a problem. Listen, do not fall for the dream without the grind. And as a person who sells courses and got a community that's built around helping you achieve your dreams, this is one of the realest things I can share with you. I'm not helping you with a get rich quick scheme. A lot of people won't make it, but you know why? It's because they won't implement what they've learned. So learn it, be prepared to put in the work, and watch the seed grow into a flower if you're ready to work and do it. I don't like people that come to me thinking, okay, I'll press the buy now button, make it all work, because it don't work like that. Last but not least, content is king. You've heard me say it. I say content is the new crack, but this one's everywhere. And it's not wrong, but it's incomplete. Context is king. Strategy is king. Distribution is king. Good content with no clear purpose won't get you paid. Great content positioned right, that's what wins. And that's what we teach a lot here at FlashFilm Academy, is having the strategy behind these great content. You can't just go to a client and say we shoot video. It don't work like that. So now that you know these buzzwords are being used to keep you spinning your wheels, in part 2, I'll break down how to spot real value versus hype. We'll help you use buzzwords with your company to position yourself with your ideal client. Buzzwords are different for everybody. Buzzwords that work for you as a photographer won't work for somebody that's selling cars, because your needs and wants are different. And depending on your niche and the service you offer, there are some buzzwords that will put people over the top, but you have to understand what those words are, and we want to help you find out what they are. All right? Now keep in mind, we live in a world where every business around you need content. Everybody. Why aren't they hiring you? That's a question you should be asking yourself. If times is tough and money is not where it needs to be, you should be asking yourself that question. But when you're ready to answer that question, join FlashFilmAcademy.com. All right? Hey, I'm giving you the game. I'm giving it to you fluff free and straight. It's up to you on whether or not you want to apply it. I can tell you this ain't no get rich quick scheme. It ain't gonna happen overnight. You're gonna have to put in some blood, sweat, and tears. We just give you the plan so you're not spinning your wheels, running in circles, wondering why this year is not better than last year. All right. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.
Hi, my name is Jim with Liedrich Studios, and our company has become a gold member with FlashFilm Academy and YouTube, and it was probably one of the better things that we did. We already had the technical expertise in place. We knew what to do, we knew how to do it, and we did it well. But we really needed that business aspect. That was what we really needed to kind of put it all together. I had 20 plus years of business expertise in another industry, but it doesn't really translate. This really is a beast unto itself, and we couldn't be happier to have come across Ty and FlashFilm Academy. It really made a difference in our business, and we look forward to supporting it and being a part of the FlashFilm family for years to come. Thanks, Ty.